Kwame Kilpatrick now on a tether. Fox 2 was the first to show you this video of Kilpatrick getting thousands of dollars in cash from a Chicago pastor. Now the ex-mayor is being punished for not reporting that money to his parole officer.
Fox 2's ML Elric broke this story. He's been on top of it all day. He's live now in the newsroom. ML, you spoke to Kilpatrick outside the courthouse today. Did he know this was coming?
Well, Monica, Mr. Kilpatrick and everyone else knew he was going to have to answer some tough questions this afternoon, but he didn't seem to want to talk to me or anyone else for that matter about the truth. Kwame Kilpatrick didn't want to talk about his meeting with parole officials Thursday afternoon. Mr. Kilpatrick, you worried about this meeting with the parole agent today? Mr. Thomas, any comment? But the guys who showed up at his mother's house, where the former mayor is staying these days, had some hard questions to ask about a wire transfer from a Chicago preacher Fox 2 exposed earlier this week. This is video of Kilpatrick accepting a $2,000 wire transfer on December 11th at the Walmart in Chesterfield Township. Parole officials say he should have informed them of the gift, but when they asked Kilpatrick about it last week, he said nothing about his trip to Walmart. That prompted these agents to ask Kilpatrick if he's received any more money that he hasn't reported, and they've imposed harsh travel restrictions on him. He can only visit his lawyers and court without prior approval from the state, and visits to his family back in Dallas, those are out of the question. Kilpatrick attorney Todd Flood says the former mayor is in compliance with his parole guidelines.
Is he reporting income?
He's doing everything that's required.
Okay,
Thanks.
State officials asked Kilpatrick about more than just that Walmart transaction, and he isn't through answering questions. They want to know if he got any more money, and if he did, he could face further sanctions, including going to prison.
Meaning that he is essentially under house arrest right now.
For all intents and purposes, his travel is restricted. He can go on speaking engagements, he can do other trips, but every one of those has to be approved by the Michigan Department of Corrections now. So in effect, unless he's going to court or meeting with a lawyer, he can't go anywhere without permission. Very humiliating for a man who's now about 42 years old.
All righty, Mel. We'll see you tonight. I'll let...
Now you see that?
See you then.
Now that there is newsworthy. That man was the biggest power of the city of Detroit. Now y'all making him look like a common criminal. And everybody is happy about it. And this is what I'm trying to tell you young men out there. There is a hunt on for us no matter what we do. Wake the fuck up and get your ass on point. And stop being an idiot in this goddamn world. Because you see how they address us. He's staying with his mama. He getting money begging. He ain't got nothing. He ain't gonna see his family so he can forget about it. Wake the fuck up and listen to MrSan44Man on YouTube before your dumbasses end up in chains too. Because I'm not exempt to it and neither are you. This is MrSan44Man, y'all. I swear to God, if you don't wake up, your asses is out the loop.